masa. La Liga by was a season. Are you over boss and to league and I said Champions League. And was saying Moya sure some was squad way about me as Napoli. I may be a boss progressive. And I question mark and some drop for no. And so I shall say Ebisa Nabakudi say her. We are so not yes, Emsa Santen Kai because I didn't yes last season, Yano, a coach way and a demo J, a La Liga, a city now. So I didn't assess last season, the same manager and a super Copa de España was Anjama Modianaba. I'm a Nadia more cancer from Amaquaco fan somewhere in Yano and some Adiaba and after the game, coach I found Zafi and some unnecessary for Dinkomono or Kasai.
Well, I think we have to be proud because we try everything. It was unlucky because we had the chances to score, especially before the extra time. But it was a pity. It was a pity against a very good team in a difficult scenario, difficult stadium. It's a pity because we try everything, but we didn't have luck. Well, I think we have to be proud because we try everything. It was unlucky because we had the chances to score.
War and no update I did my for and pay life and so I will show us our Bramiama down for this is the way we have to continue. This is the way, and as I said, it is a pity. I just who you pay the manager who four. I just remember as I say report to me remarried fast way no yes one with almost one or more money than you may across Paris as a phenomenal TBC Anna in Papa Swababa what 125 million euros. I know I signing on a fee. Yes, buying the same Afibiano, Sikoba Sanchi, any Madrid money below. Johnson, I expected Remadrid from the Cambaya story some weeks ago. Make a choice of Madrid and Panfon. What did you say? Sir Opesicadia, and your Madrid, and I was about to me. I could South Denom, I could call Quabia Man City, Nom, Chelsea, Nom, Aqua Jusika. Now, make a choice. I done say, woman David Beckham, I did an example. Because time at Madrid, Alpha Beckham, Edinabano, now a global icon. I Josanka Beckham, what Jessica Pa. Now, so Beckham teaches Nyomaso, Abaje Kituabi, one must say almost life after Madrid. Our brand new reference of Beckham and Sikabana Beckham when you be. What from Madrid, Kakabi Crown Bra, we are singing our Bia Fanela, I'm a new quiet more reference of Beckham, Sansamano, yes, Madrid for repeat, and the Achakodan and the Mame, Faisal Lamari say, and your Madrid and your baby Coco, a hono Oba Jecha Sabia, a Sukra Dromoni, I didn't compete to for so 80 Madrid no Oba Ba, a Yawan Casawiye, and Yawan Ababe Pesca, Ama says, no Ababe Kakra, and also from Etaba, Madrid Fona, Mocha set a bing, and I could not find Endrick, Ababo. As of now, report I'm in second, sir, you read the amount of match, a friendly matches, Ababaso, now Brazil and Spain, Ababo game, Metesa Santiago Bernabeu, and as I came no about because I game I met Sakotano about to and about the very first time I Endrick about Nania you found Santiago Bernabeu and some Abobo I couldn't find a Frank Garcia near him some committing about the two fallen Menti what also Diana Drew Biasa Montompano about from Kakrania Diasa say Jamina Frank Garcia Diano Yaba Betesa clubs to be a panel a be our bonus league a Premier League and then but to come Madrid report to me many channel talent Loti Akachon and Penfo say one country will be as Akran Montono. Now, all Tono, when the general says, I just want to about left back Adama Madrid. What did he about obeying Yakutano? Our promises in El Nagusu El Koswa, and also I update about Sansaminano, yet the Emma yet for an pay, and some I was shown so. Mamma Fanto, when him say Madrid, a Brentena, your friend Danny Cafaya, when him say La Liga, I'm a player of the month for January, I'm nominatee. I get Danny Cafaya and what Kirian Rodriguez Apo Adamalas Palmash Bobokua, your friend of Barca Cotena, your friend of Ferran Torres and your nomination, Francisco Alacon Suarez Isco, and some Abo Adama Riabetis and Sana at a time Dulbiak and Susina Kain and some Adama Shironia. I don't know, almost start against every other 2 minutes about 2 goals in a hat trick. I have no senior nomination. Now, many of the Montano, who can also I'm Michel Sanchez, will coach ekoti Gironya, Ruben Baraja, ekoti Valencia, and Luis Garcia Plaza, and some ekoti Deportivo, Alaves, our brand yesterday nomination, and some Mesukoya, na Emra, and Opemekatros of Bayern, Wamusha Bako, Ama Union Berlin, and Tumiante, says Oma Bridge, a gap, no, I have 4 points, and a separate Omni Leverkusen, Emra, I read Daya, and McKinney W. I do back on say. Dio Upamecano or Coco Pry and the first half and the second half and say or red fun is a 2K changes some Dia and some by Jemian and Nano Penny say Dio Upamecano about Cobas and Ultramians a hamstring and Wakakunya Conrad Lima and some other Quana Ultramian and the Quana Ultramians one of some Timimo Eric Dia and Ra Yabuzan Sabama one make you debut feeling or tendent Yadikai Sasena who see you.
Yeah, a very proud moment for me, obviously, to make my debut for this club. It's a very proud moment for me and my family, and obviously I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing here. I'm happy to have made my debut here in this stadium. It's even nicer. So yeah, I'm really happy with how I've settled, and obviously to make my debut, and yeah, hopefully I can continue to help the team.
Yes, and no, I said your branch and fan sorry daddy to Jana. Yenim says, oh, your quantuni, what two bata says, oh, German Bundesliga and what has to be? What do you compare Premier League now? Difference in at the same.
It's difficult for me to say, obviously, after just 45 minutes, you know. Obviously, I'm sure I will start to understand. Obviously, the crowd is a little bit different. The atmosphere is different. Not better or worse. They're just very different atmospheres. Yeah, in terms of the football, I need more games to understand better. But obviously, from what I've seen, just watching on the TV and obviously watching the game last weekend, every team is technically very good. They all try to play quite a lot.
Yes, I know I am some branch fan sir Eric Dyer or see a kind of my band and I would tell you cause bad variance or more excepts in you know ya Emma ya for another power brought Sompa 93.1 live on Sompa TV Afe live on Facebook so NHS radio mu fiamu NHS mon chia so another penny you know ya hit Emma ya for show no so na make a try no permit ho na a brand member so your game club and Salah no na Jaminian say I'm saying say na ya wo ana Calvin Phillips akọ was time wo be wie and on sama for on mo je kra no mo kase o and yes boy no on manager na fall out and na Pep Guardiola and penance na fine kwesi hin na oh yes say anya no kra da empo Pep kra no na wo ya da kwada ne pa because akwada na ya professional on say wo didn't free aya chese you buy lease buy no na on should anya bi more but yes say boy no training na wo ba chese bia ye court chese bia canteen dining na akwada ne ba insubordination amana fanta intiama manager no enso be dege akwada ne pa tetene agal me yada me dege o aha anti manager no be dege akwada ne pa na so nyina twa mutiri pa se na e was playing time nti wo mu jane kwa enso emane ko Arsenal wo mani abre na meba so wonim se Alexander Zinchenko won ya kwa twatwa se nukura nyame anim nie na se de ohio wo chawa tautas o digu na player de o kanu Christiana me pewasem Zinchenko say wajitum sana se ne modman our from the wiase no sanete ya ups and downs ya lows and highs achese druba bia anya de wo pe ana benya druba bia modempa no na peja druba bi so modempa no na se kwa from sane man nyina mo no wenya first time ono Zinchenko FM inti odiri eba so return anya ma abesesa amacheso no ensom afa no tuma pe ade fra media to him say one more priority this summer transfer and as a winter way no I just a defender or a versatile nyame adama summer and as a backup striker and to the minya say striker ne dey say me beka the last time just a summer nemo make us say David Raya nyame adama summer you say on behwe na ne long do o man permanent and what striker dey na ebebam and you say so mutumi tunton bio tonton no and Thomas Partey and common sabam because omo pamo awton a ebe generate scale what soro se be ya wo obetimi beat financial fair play wo mo so mra amode ya adwuma se be ya en konko fasem bi amanti nyame ya ma samani mu no yes and ye can say be a clear out no en so abeya adwuma e wa brand your place wo mo ton ebe ma sika sam no en so akosoro onim some Manchester United Omar Barada wo mo de ba no say you say mpanfo ye adwuma mama you can obi anim dawo until Saturday na announcement ebasa Man City penny na ye fan Omar Barada one of the nabas o chief executive officer Manchester United to na beti na de omu ya no so owura na ba ama German side kan say owura fan say Jim Ratcliffe e wagide bi say wa monitor man you from afar Obekasa bi abeso top players abeso to nyina bedru ba bi no obunsam as enkoye ebedru ba bi ase player na abeso to no na we akwakofa we aba enti omo mpeso be ya ma obi enso akwakwa interfere enu ntina wo man control bi a wa bra make say no wo mo so afa kire nwu a enso edo owura ne ba ya wonsam no ye de ama Aston Villa striker ye fan Jean Duran one na betro just Chelsea for the person wo mo kofa ne ba na manfo say na mtumu pa mo ye serious na mo be striker Jean Duran ana mo be say mo kofa ne ba na anya bia no adwuma ban pa na Jean Duran enso ebetumi abo report am say kan say yesimpan fasi di omu hu no anya ne bi na mo mu hu na omtiri e ba say boy ne available wintai enti omu nya nkwa ne mu die but omo started din komo internally our bra woman ka so omo ho no am support Westerly no anampan fo aka no wo mu din komo say Aston Villa akota ne ba eno nso ebetumi aboa mesati yes Chelsea fo no hwehwia wo mo senefe adan Callum Wilson out on the ball and some other man Newcastle United no on Newcastle but so ton yes some value around 80 million pounds Chelsea for so munya omo pena e honom aso mo kwa no ma twomti wo mo kwa no ma twomti ama make so munya kwan bia so wo mo the boy ne be kona dem hu ya me yem sheme yes wo mo say efri ne the next 18 months na sem free ne enkosi somewhere next year summer na say almost say Chelsea bet me out ton Reece James and then one within the next 18 months Chelsea bet me out ton Conor Gallagher on quite see a proper so say no but Reece James within the next 18 months you know yes and performing Nigeria pass a third ball America from bra one no businessmen big boys I just what is sika and I buy no when you bobo and Chelsea captain and just one of the or yeah dear and I'm buy Woba 1-2 no akwatena fie o tena fie kra chain the number of matches a woba 1-2 no akwatena fie na omtiri pass boy no so omka so mo ton a Chelsea benyes kapa na baby o target aye Man City tie Chelsea for the pass City ebe pese bia Reece James no ebe direct replacement ede ama aye Kyle Walker wama ebi da womu jama Kovacic ema ne koi Chelsea agile Lampard ama na kopɛ koduru baby no obo enso adema City eto omo fu say sadena abamu nkrasa bia Kyle Walker enyini na Reece James ebe ne direct replacement ne de and oma toward the market de atasesewa omo benya sika bruta a chese no so aba ya dia womo hware se kwan bia so no womo so aba ya ewa bra na wie no anasa no pay no ye de update na eba fei Jurgen Klopp on Mohamed Salah was mo bia question boy no na loyalty some man for say ana boy no onye lawyer ma Egypt and eduru Egypt and ogugo no say hey no mo nkan bi da ama for class club no kra kan obi na ma Salah yes adno yentie manager no
some people make of it. And if somebody questions, so we bring him here, not because we want to take him away from Egypt, to offer the best medical treatment. It's all we want. It's all agreed. If Egypt goes to the final, was always clear, and he's fit, Mo goes back. Some people make of it. And if somebody questions the loyalty of Mo Salah, he should ask himself if his loyalty is right, because Mo Salah is the most loyal Egyptian I definitely ever met in my life.
Yes, na just alright, fan say Klopp and was say Mo Salah yaka the most loyal person I was share on a braboma. Salah the most loyal Egyptian. I just want to one who on a brabom ever Brazil Ronaldo. Now I'm back at you say on the plan to postpone a China omukwa Ronaldo 39 going on 40, 38 going on 39. Ronaldo na what James no san ko pra by now san kebia wadaka kra kebia now again woni bie wo bibi I just say Sikanya Padia investment near day. See Ronaldo 39 going on 38 going on 39. anu achi ya Ronaldo be cast why be man na what gym a wo ya dwumaden ne mpomden no wo hwan say nyoma nyina so betimi yakokama ensom adjaman onim say ya the stories akara eso so adjaman Shadrack mame Washington Wizards amakotan na ya fan Kyle Kuzma na Kyle Kuzma asema mekan adeche na no pe Ghana Washington Wizards eluzu game adama Minnesota Timberwolves oba dressing way ana Kyle Kuzma ensom adebai na we nyina chi say no ba belusu na wonim say top no nko no jamin say kan say top no aye capital chino cardigan value our market is $716 sa the shasuna as amicala no cardigan no and nko 8,674 Ghana and can see 86 million atade na washagu so ase soja fo atade no 86 million no pebra libe me ba no pekwa na dumo wonu de akwa to chese atade keke cardigan no 86 million wo bam aye ne jeans na Louis Vuitton monogram jeans aye $2,949 na me kwete atade na 35,729 jeans na shano no aye 357 million and can see can bra yama 37 million wa fakaje tia so okoto jeans baako 337 million ase monya catch bra oh fanboy oh me wait 300 wine bra Oba fie na ebe we here 357 million and can see car and an pop one Louis Vuitton Maxi alligator sneaker $1,850 and also 22,414 Ghana. Nese 224 million and can see can't calculate as run from and then Pabuanyam and Carbon Brad Mitikra Pime I just and the born in San Luzui I just update Abba Mekacho say Akaras Alusu to Zalev Ama says Alexander Zverev Eko I yes semi final Omubusa Akaras say enti Omoma can obi ebetimi atwa Novak Djokovic and some our Australian Open mu ana yenti o say ebimu ya de pa senanom and she then lose settle enti Yannick Sinamo no mo maka betimi atwa Joel amana ye
I think the players that are in the semi-finals have the level to beat him. Let's see, it's not easy to beat Novak in a tournament, but I think it's even tougher in a Grand Slam. But he has to face Yannick Sinner that.
Yes, I know I update by your brown Asunemo make house Dimitri Bivol, Shadrack Mame boxing no Dimitri Bivol and answer BTBF. Omumia Kwakoko undisputed WBA, WBC, IBF, WBO light heavyweight world titles and that's so yaso masleti senya me yaduma 1st of June or Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. They said obi ama ne bibi so no me wedding come in Saudi Arabia bra na se me kwaya ko beska mum yen come say am say what the sika no wosoro nti wo ma wa ye unya ye kwa fa go Saudi Arabia.
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nasia besi ase ho no se ho techima eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye na eno na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia basobo o magine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketua wo mu ji international awards ahodo wo mu ji local awards ahodo na anu nso na wo mu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa. Bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkwa. Wo mu dia bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho. Eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama de ba ko a wo magidi wo mu pa no. Eye sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade ne ade. Ghana ha ba bia wo mu ho 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na 21st clinic. Wo mu ye sciatica expert.
Wahese wakosho akodi dwa hodo basket ma emu provisions ene nyoma hodo ehia opa we delay musa edru so na ukotua nso a yaka kire wo se untimi nchante me chance number na so Yakeke. Nemum o the Vodafone cash dia. Uni how cry. Say dear. Put me the Vodafone cash. It's your merchant beer or what network beer so. Straight. Direct. Sharp. And it's a water provisions. Well. Inro. Iniane. Metrese be beer or pesa we ye beer no. Vodafone cash amana yem remember amount. Here obe ya de say. Obe dial star 110 hash. Next year kako merchant beer ho. Network beer so and near.
Vodafone. Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris Beef's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris Beef's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris Beef's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris Beef's Farms hotline 05-444-444-53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
Bra na minya Royal Foam mattress no. How bebre na me komu. Medam panosweni na atom. Na mechi kase so na me honam nyina ya me ya. Na de kume kra ne se. Ya no mo so beda so ape. Na wagya me. Na minya Royal Foam mattress no. Ha kwesi da so ape. E na oye me ho ade. Congratulations dear me fa no kwa. Asedan koma Royal Foam. Quality mattress papa fi. Oje aware Royal Foam. What nane relaxation aye de awoto so a wunya wo mu ne se Royal Foam mattress aye papa eche aye quilted mattress inti woda so a ama wona ye foam se woto mattress free Royal Foam a cheche wo free pillows. Royal Foam aje abasobode e wo 12 Ghana Business and Financial Excellence Awards no mu yet on quality duvets, curtains, beds, ni carpentry foams ahodo nyina bi hwehwe yen wo Royal Foam showrooms any sales depots Ewa Ghana fanenina Fre 020-227-1000 Royal Foam, rest assured.
From our clean water tanks, water which is rich with natural minerals, sourced from over 100 meters underground, is taken through purification, where our highly skilled personnel, equipped with the modern state-of-the-art laboratory, run all standard tests to ensure that purity is 100%. Because at Obibini Blackman Company Limited, quality is our hallmark. Bottling continues immediately in a clean and hygienic environment approved by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority. Because water is life, but unclean water is definitely not life. After years of research into water purification systems, the result is water that can compete with any other on the international market. Stay healthy and hydrated with the new Zet Natural Mineral Water.
Bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Passion Daily Jackpot. You always get way more with Betway. And you might see.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
And not so good.
What time you see about Queen Wayne say?
Brass, said your time about Misha, it's your chimney fearful, and not your back ever so.
Really, do this offending now.
Brass, and because me the time about Misha one dance ya. We are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria. Where do any time about Misha?
I never go, dear, and what I want to meet any deal. What do any time about Misha? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. Dear, what ma for down for any aquada when you do you and son of a total about Mr. Draven. She said, say wako hospital anasa lab am wo hu say wo a 3D malaria bi ansa
ayo sa time me TIME time herbal mixture afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo mu no ebetua ubenya bi ato ewo over the counter medicine sellers any herbal shop to do na mu FDA agi edwadue nkratoi ato
The vision, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. Training Liberty Conference, February edition. Weighing in the Ayakasan, foot for thought for Nina. Oh, mine, Yaw Edu watching. On Yamiakoa, or turning study of Frem, February. On Yamini Mabishi, Liberty Conference. I am Meminida, 10th February. And Opanusia Pepe, our Jubilee Park. Now Yamiba Sanu on a Wodim. Jumedi, Atom to 4, Beton, Ama Osro Sunny, Abefia Sasiano, Minister Kwame. Resident worshiper, Minister SK Frimpong, Yamami Mebeloch, Wobet Sutum, Awekakwansu, no Yankopon, and I'm the boyni, or mine, I would do watches, Apaya, who fed ye, any watch here, Aminamima, Medrafo, Utifie, Yadin, February, Liberty Conference, Rabbi, na Opom, Tutpia, upon a tabemua, what took whom Yankopon, Big Swesia, Nobeka Show, Sexual, and it's what did, oh glory, hallelujah.
Yemena yemetua so enso ewa hana me ba Michael Asarboduo na Mike ede ya fem enra Copa del Rey am say obi anim dia kwakwasi yenka ne pii sansa no ka ne pia so be she party wona yemfa asema Vodafone madika dia to anim say oye Vodafone subscriber ya bomode aso fa phone a wo be dial *110#*110# now they are to bundle and also probably call I have my Vodafone app and so alternatively na chese once akwa connect when you know some day sense Vodafone cash special bundle say demand is say emu aye de krachen kaneno say ukita 5 Ghana cedis now recharge we are we benya 200 minutes aye talk time aye valid for 7 days at the network bia so tinye say bia ya limit say aye Vodafone tuntimi mfanya call and fan call aye bia different network no 200 minutes of talk time no what the buyer call any other network bia be so frobi and so esiso channels mama aye 5 Ghana per aye available our Vodafone cash and so now for once what me I enjoy aye some special bundle ya Vodafone and pen for and so adema Vodafone Daroma and asanka boy and also eba won China siatica de maka cho say ya the bone pa ba ko eno no adeba ko ha dwene say obeda so ya no pa wo kwakoda na wo okay nipa de sen why say car utimi park car and adebechina light so won so wo maka no ho na dwene je say utimi say na dwono o ma ba ye ho adwuma pa wo mo da na dwo a adebechina je say ni tidwa no am say di utia bobo ahomachene nyina ma ajo ho kra nye na so wati etutu ana say be free wati sane de ba wo to ase e de ba je say wo sirem akire ho asem na make de ba wo calf na je say onantu sane de ba wo nase na mu twitwon ana say mu tutu ase ateka no no bomori enso be pe omo nim de na ombetimi de yankasa nu brane ha ma ne chesa befo mfidi atri2 amawa sorry e de agina wona so kama we enso aye 21st clinic na asiateka de omo ye expert a cheso omo ana buama sa ya de we watu asiantem pa so entisie ne kan ho abomori enso be ba ya de bia e ha no ya de bia be se kan to empese be ma wonya ni jana so be ko nyuma so no aye 21st clinic ana wo say wutu america enso ekọ body massage omo be ne kama ama nompe no asisi ne nso ni padua no enso betimi anyini kama na afa be bibia fire eno aye 21st clinic abana machines ne nso a wo mo de abrofo de abafudie ne bia ba ultrasound scan and ultra model laboratory enso awo maso e ho over 15 branches awo Ghana owo techimana obenya yan sunyane for so 21st clinic awo ho afa enkranza ye obi awo ho enkran aye domain market awo boase council quarters court junction and abenya 21st clinic and sana romance no aye sha overseas junction omo ben alpha radio 0249 311 311 0249 311 311 0540 311 311 0540 311 311. Not just say 121st clinic company for no and Casa Royal Foam Ghana and so from mattress and your piano also does so. Make a time and quite no be dinner dear Pamasa to some pan mattress and a man in the papa doesn't want Fabanese. I don't question. Mattress ne kakakano and just oh yes kunia audio royal from Sobra never jam a first to be a bema was see what the council per king size what per queen size and a simple what per 1.5 impo open here just an inches in Nabia royal from Ghana and so ababwa ama when your mattress I would that's what the better no one tea ya what you bramo and to two who drunk and ya what apostle and ya way your royal from Ghana mattress come and also that's your one but that's no that's na mim koma entimi mpagya biem da bia na mattress aye flat entimi sraw bomodi anso be call royal from Ghana na wakwa kwaje mattress be boam watimi adaye na fe wo be je wahomye e wa brawo so a ontebre enso our system ni mo ultra modern aye showroom ya bie e wo asokware mampon omo ben CCC aye hono na offer 0202 271 000 0202 271-000 Royal Foam. Rest assured. Na Mike, on your dear.
Fancy Yamia do me come now where?
Namia do me hoya pa.
Enti sena jishene su city no. Na we say dodo na omo trending nyaki and afi social media. Na omo ye comparison between Inaki Williams and Obama Black Stars and Obodi Ama Bilbao. So ko e wa kweshegwa etia Barcelona. But the fact is that you see at times I na ye exaggerate nyoma dodo. As a high ni kasem. The point and say Inaki Williams has never been a clinical forwarder. Ghana beti midi ni atone so. There are factors or there are reasons why he is not performing to any expectation in a Black Star shirt. But the fact also remains that he is not the guy obe take over after Asamoah Gyan Mubimo. He is not it. We are misrepresenting the profile and misrepresenting the value to Ghana national team no. Yadri Inani say Inaki Williams Bobo Black Stars and Yobeshe Guamaye. It is not true. In fact, the current forwards are they do not generalize the friend strikers. No, none of them are typical strikers. Forwards in a way team names CCA, especially Omwedi Omoko Afcon. There is not a striker amongst them. Forwards they love to operate from the flanks or play in an offensive midfield and as an attacking midfield position. Entina, me, for instance, there is no way Obebo Semenyo and Inaki Williams are boom in the same game. Omumi no be shine da ba ko be shine ja ne nyonko. Okay. The Semenyo peso oye no. Similar ana Inaki Williams peso oye. Baby a Semenyo be peso obe operate afa no. Similar e ho na Inaki Williams be peso obe operate afa. So let's look at the forward lineup Ghana e de ko Afcon. Jordan Ayew. Obo Central. No. He will love to operate from the flanks into Crystal Palace no either on the right or on the left depending on who is available and who is not. Then Obono as a center forwarder, you won't get the best out of him. So effectively as a second striker. Similar profile for Semenyo and Afe Inaki Williams. Even with Bilbao, Inaki Williams embo as a center forward. He operates as a wing forward. NT, Yashani Dini so and I don't know goes in my own way. Let us also remember, say born now player neighbor. And the day peso yeno. Difference is womb. They are opposite to each other. Okay. The any number Inaki Williams and so number. So on the benefit and also on the evidence of statistics, let's do that profiling. Me and you maybe see we are buying that game normally Barca boy. So on the giant screen. Your back screen is what clearly who was true I say. This is Inaki Williams in the profile. FB ref Adaro Mamoni up Tanaka boom. Now on the screen, the position checking here, mommy. Forward midfielder and also attacking midfielder. There's a CF center forward. A forward midfielder or attacking midfielder. And only say yes a roller. And Oba the comparison between between Inaki Williams and the attacking midfielders and wingers are. Obewu say he falls within the top percentile. And I say once the fan say 15%.
Okay.
Last 15% Ebema 100 Nabana started from 75-100. Now, Inaki Williams versus attacking midfielders or wingers. Check it. Non-penalty goals no or 86th percentile, meaning over the top tier. Non-penalty goals we expected 86 shots total. Takes a shot to do ball and also ranks within the top tier in terms of percentiles 89. Assist that's what because he is not a creator. He can help contribute to goal creation actions or shot creation actions, but my final pass no go neighbor. Then you come to the shot creation actions 45 improvement abaho, but no expected assist for goals and non-expected for penalties are 86 top tier percentile. He ranks in there. Because he's not your typical ball playing player. He needs space. He needs to run, utilize his speed, not the idea obey. Now, where Inaki Williams versus attacking midfielders or wingers? Let's do Inaki Williams versus forward. And clearly, on the screen again, non-penalty goals now over 86 over 55. So if you play him as a forward, out in the
okay.
Where operate as an attacking midfielder, just obi one him and obi one in team one ne beboa obenya so mfa so. When he's concentrated as a forward, the output in terms of goals, whether a non-penalty goals or penalty goals, from 86 to 55. Then non-penalty XG and not a 37. So clearly, he's not that guy to deliver for you. The non-penalty SG 86. So it means the non-penalty goals here, no, it match with the expected goals Obenya. But here, the non-penalty goals, no, a 55 percentile, meaning our middle tier. And even the XG for that, it drops into the lower tier. So yantia say, as a moja money the omoye, Jan effectively operates as a center forward, but a number skill set in Jan can also operate as a wing forward or even a second striker.
Okay.
So Jan were more in terms of the profile not seen in Inaki Williams. And it's as much kwani a per striker be about beshe ya nemu no etimia ye bibi a yehwehwa. Inaki Williams can come. He will do his bit. But see a measure the goal output and the contribution na ye nya said the peno. Say ati asesa then let's go down. Na yensha de bisu clearly we'll compare Inaki Williams in the performance in terms of the domestic league and after contributions are all year. Now fancy Obaha where the entire seasons are winning with Athletic Bilbao and Oshaha the playing performance appearances no it has improved. On the basis of the Edison Comono, you better excusing the first season, the second season. Then we will start from the 2016-2017 season. If Ghana needs a proven goal scorer, or be a clinical or a consistent, is Inaki Williams the guy. I am doing all this to cure the misrepresentation, the mischief.
Club side.
There are factors contributing to that. But yet, he is not the goal getter for us, or he is not the man for us. And my expectations in about for my failure, near better other factors. Now, over the 2016-17 season, now they back to this season. This season, the year season, Inaki Williams is outperforming the XG. One, Oshaha, you will see the goals are Washawaha. And may highlight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so the account. Now, these are the various ways. On for full screen and for me, please. Now, goals Nini 2016-2017, Osha 5 goals. The expected goals of Inaki Williams, so Benyano, ya market, so we excuse it. 2017-2018, Osha 7 goals. The expected goals are near so Benyano, 9.2 here. So 9.2, no, it means that he underperformed the XG.
Okay.
Near him says season and now chances are you creating the shots at Inaki Williams Bebono. Obenya 9 goals at the Amaye, but he got 7. You can't rely on his goals because he has underperformed. In Toba Besheha, clearly you see a minus wahase the XG no when Timia outperforming and a idea edininya. Oba from B1, you see Osha 13 goals the next season. The expected goals was 13.1.
Yes,
he closed it. But when Timmy Antra. So you find it's all there. 0.1 in free. One match. Then the next season, 2019-2020, 7.3 goals. He gave us just 6. The next season, 6.2 goals on my 6. The next season, 14.1 on my 8 goals. Then the next season, 10.7 on my 10. This season, Anna Iñaki Williams all outperforming the XG. 5.8. He scored 8 goals already.
Yes, this season now Resanka 1 may crowd 5.8 5 goals for
some matches I have bono. Matches I have bono no more there.
Okay.
Based on the value or the quality of shots I have ball.
So far matches I have bono.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So per the chances I win, he should score like 5.8 goals in the domestic league. But 8, meaning he is overperforming his XG, which means our form. And the form near. But Osha the goal tally near the output now. Clearly, he has not even scored up to 15 goals in a league season before. Maybe this season will be break his jinx now. Now we can't rely on such a striker to deliver for us.
Wow.
So Ghana for 1 year say
he is 15 goals in a season.
In the league. Wow. So Yantia says he is not that guy for us per the statistics. Yet we are, then we come back and expand the conversation. The all you need, and he's not prolific, but he's a guy that Athletic Bilbao bet me depending on when they need something to work in their favor. In extra time in the Copa del Rey against Barcelona, Inaki Williams Bemu no. Truth be told, he scored. And go no share no. It was a head goal. Barca to take here about for take here lead against Barca. So it means that said the onion na no pone the oye ketu no. If we are utilizing him well, see you soon year. You bet me nyamfaso kakra enso the frame. Now why is he not performing in a Black Star shirt? Fancy, there are several factors. The socio-affective part, the socio-political part. In general, the social environment around Iñaki Williams, our Bilbao, and our Black Stars, are entirely different. And different, he will struggle in one environment and he will thrive in another environment.
Yes, Bilbao one day or you okay because as I young fan don boys name. Yeah.
The people of Bilbao,
yes.
Ghana no afraid wabe rim. So he's entirely new. Now I'm say was settled within the Bilbao environment. The socio-affective aspect and say Oshego, how he relates with his teammate, or Bobo, how he relates. Even in games Oshego no. The conduct on the pitch demonstrable enough to tell you that he is comfortable living amongst such peers. And then even outside the playmate, he's comfortable living within that environment. Within the Black Stars. Who footages of Iñaki Williams in the hotel, but on the pitch, the coordination, the communication, how Musini the kingmate it is not as perhaps he expects, and that's where the socio-affective aspect comes in. And no deal with the emotion, a deal with how he thinks about the team atmosphere. The psychology say any affected because of Nyoma around him. Then the socio-political comes in. Black Stars team no be munche or a big player on the club, but Black Stars or a big player bet me a call a shot. Yam passable man no bet me a obi. So there cause ni na the factors it also inhibits him. So in as much as Iñaki Williams is not the guy for the Black Stars, he is a guy for us, and if we use him well, that guy might produce for us. But what they call Bilbao, he is one of the guys. They respect him, they love him, and they accord him the necessary reverence. And that is how come he thrives over there in that environment. So Yentias, yes, sir. And maybe in dear 10 years a player and committed. If we tell you various things around players are and more mutimi bobo now, there is a lot that goes into it than just the player showing up, training, and then coming to play. No maybe NCC player no obegunu when mase. Mistake na Iñaki Williams here or Black Stars in a Black Star shirt, but he will do a similar mistake with Bilbao. He will be comfortable and want to pay a yes win by compensating fans. So Yentias yes but go no share any day. It was good Abuane confidence. He is coming back from a difficult tournament, but ultimately eventually it will help him to overcome the AFCON troubles with the Black Stars of Ghana. Jurgen Klopp, I say, more so Salah and Monsheye na Abrante and were committed to the national cause. It's true. Fancy. Obien who bet me a convince me say Mohamed Salah.
Any lawyer. Any
dog at the my Egypt national team no. Na okobo Egypt I am a or to training home. It is not true. Even in injury or even in friendly matches, Salah does show up to play. It is only when Salah friendly match no one said here gidi. He will excuse himself. And no crowd, they will camp. But on the game, na say, na ye do be a shasi. Then he either comes off the bench and that's or better na bench hosa. So Mohamed Salah, and then a commitment to the national cause there. Fancy, it is undeniable. Obedient to me deny. But the point is that if you don't win, I don't amount for finding reasons. And they can't answer no. Ye kasi Anka Salah. The abutre kamojeji with Egypt wajibia. Menya sure sanke ebet na edisa ankomono and Salah nye committed because success enough to paper over certain cracks. Ebe subi Salah dane di ba kumienu bi ebi mu ehu a omani enso and omani nje hunti and omujina so di akasa, but it might not be the case. But the moment victory does not come, the moment success embano, then these people start the way or done the cry Salah pra or call Liverpool see a kind. Akwa on national team no. Obet na camp no support you teammate no. So success is able to paper over certain cracks. Success it me blinded the eyes of even nipa neni e kapa na se neni ehu ade pa. If Salah wins with the national side, they will remember him as a great. If he does not win, they will remember him as one of those players. And the difference is in several other things.
There's a storm because we rate Abutri Kamo highly ahead of.
Yeah, for them, they see that. And Egypt, no, a football mind. Okay, we have Salah, what you do with Liverpool, but on the domestic terrain, they've also won on the continent with the national side.
Yes.
So what do you have to prove? A World Cup and now, World Cup, no, we've qualified for it before. 1990 Kobe. Minim sa Jamaica what you see. So, be bien was Salah be Egypt national team numua obin yebida. But if he's able to win, it will cement him a status amongst the greats in Egypt. Until Yedi Ahmed Hassan mohon komo, Hossam Hassan mohon komo, Abu Treka mohon koma, Saladin bebim. But the fact is that NTRCSA, not every great player is able to win it all. Player bio ye kuku dambiano. Untimi winni na ye benya nensu bi e bata hon. Maradona did not win the Champions League. He won virtually everything with Argentina. World Cup, Copa America, or J Napoli League. But he never won the Champions League.
Ronaldo Nazario.
Or Anti-Champions League. Yeah. But he won with Brazil. He won with clubs, leagues, titles near there.
Wow, Nipa
Ibrahimovic, Wajibi. Ronaldo Kroya, the Portuguese. Wajibi, Bia in club football.
Yeah.
National team World Cup. Abon said the Jones Abba Hoko. So not every great player will win it all. But the fans, no dear, they don't really see it in the picture now me painting. No. They will see it as where Salah and Kwa dear. Now to me the Liverpool ye the omunye bi da. I was all the Egypt so ye bi. The moment I want fan no, Emma fan no, narrating of you or tiso. Inti afei no, na or reveal and also obu kesiye pa. Obon se bonus wate, then they can say anything against you, especially when results are not going in their favor. So Mesre Mohamed Salah. He loves Egypt. He is committed to Egypt, and he is loyal to the Egyptian cause. Maybe ana enko ye ntia. Trophy no munji bintia. It's not the one else where Casa. So basically, that will be it for the Salah and the Jurgen Klopp experience.
Whoa, Mate, me da say Mike, Apostle Jeffrey Asari Beba, but my main shaman for messages. My own say Naki Diana now, and I'm say a raise argument, and so the Baman for me so much. I say, Yen Jama in Naki, and so Anyan and Yama Obebo, but where they plastic GH are the fine, I say. He's not the problem, but he's not performing for Black Stars, so we should look beyond him. He's not that dedicated to the Black Stars after all. He was begged before coming to the team. He initially wanted to play for Spain. And also Nedia Dubai. No, we say Kobe kind kid, Kwabi Kina kid, and okay, was say you think Kinaki is the problem, and a man also the way, and so I didn't the so our the buyer, ya de Emma, ya T4, and I don't pay live on the show. I say, we say, where Kwakus, I would say, Messi has won it all, not just a Mike Diana now, and you play a beer, so it's not all great.
Exactly.
So Messi then a very argument, yeah, but Okobo Ronaldo didn't quite. Oh, okay, to my crack on one and another. Oh, my boss, I want him to move play. I just wear best of that. And I'm so yet. Tibu was there. Me say, move play. I did beat that.
Upon we are about Chelsea.
Well, okay. This one says, "Good morning, Fancy. I'm watching you live from in Swapim. So I ho ana what day message about me. Nimse manya dini yedia. Fache me afei. When so Zimax Sebastian say because we don't know how to use him. Our Ghana and untina ama ne ball no akwa sano na." When so I say good morning, Fancy. Listening to the show live with my boss Eric Anane and the Bugiri from officers of the Center of Social Impact Studies Obuasi and Ghana Babaju and so Edenediano and so at the Toho and so at the Bawo. My memory apostle, but apostle, minim so who you
papa. Okay. The truth is that excuse me. Ghana, our greatest player, there's no dispute about it, and then you argue when you're open to debate. Mumu generation, the only hindsight of certain generations, they are not more argument don't analyze narrow, no disrespect, but that's the fact. But me an objective and better analysis or an evidence of two generations you can compare. So they say, many me can league 1990 ABC and the generation that can league the players that have the quality any idea. So me can't players them they compare 80 players. I know what I'm talking about because I've seen it. But when the players, how do you do comparison? They are the best when you've not seen players of yesterday. That's a narrowed argument.
Apostle, not to catch you, sorry, but Ceciana produced it here now. So in like Williams on IG, say Sharak bet me a conjure magic and be now walk on Instagram. I had here. Or say a door closes, a door opens. Reality surpasses fiction. Destiny is destiny. Thank you, Lord. Day of glory. Anti Naki Williams on IG and only the ato so at the amount in terms of Punubi Mutua, Punubi Mwabi Apostle.
Well, I'll not pass a comment on that. No, I'll not pass a comment on that.
Sompa Sports.
Now, Niame can say, you see, great players will always come and go. Even though your generation boy great players and also because great players and produce your mood says na yet tonchinam. And it takes years of investment and hard work. Now, Mo Salah, I don't blame Mo Salah. Now, I mean, Obi Abeka said Mo Salah, Sebio. The loyalty. In fact, one of the most loyal player in the national team of Egypt is Mo Salah.
Wow.
Who share the commitment to Liverpool, ball or ball. How crucial and important are you to Liverpool? In spite of that, even only Djibouti Bokra Bobby. And a normal circumstances a game because so we the anchor missing a mama or mama canon boy 2 near here, near dear. He and Sadio Mane has shown some exemplary leadership and lifestyle attitude very positive to the national team. And found how low profile the matches on Mebo. And Mo Salah has done that every time. Even at the expense of Liverpool. AFCON be a senior winner is all prayer. He will stay true and make sure say baby Liverpool Egypt bedubiano. It doesn't matter that Liverpool it will cost Liverpool point to cost them the league. It doesn't care.
Yeah.
So we didn't be no commitment.
Kosala contender or Cameroon.
Oh no, sir, not here. Is this not the first time? 27. He always with the national European national team about
Sompa Sports,
the club side. Sir, not here. And I'm narrowing down to him because I don't answer Maba. So the commitment there, nobody can question it. Nobody because the journalist who maybe is raising the question, maybe he doesn't even understand the commitment to the national team. Unquestionable, unrivaled living in the Egyptian national team. Unrivaled because no team or you're so precious to the team, sir. So no, in spite of that, so niwa near my team no be film. Now see, Nini Chimija team na kobo the national team. I mean, there's no commitment than that. Funny the argument about all we have there. We are some also, and sometimes we train or baby so I think that 2017 was a better chance for them to beat that average Cameroonian side. But unfortunately, they own the buy.
Okay.
So they say, aha. And then also they met a team. Now we are prepared also physically, mentally, and spiritually in Senegal. Because Egypt, a vampire, but we are there. Baby, I do a penalty shoot out in the near friend, make friend Greece, my friend Lack. Because penalty shoot out there, it can go in the other side. And I'm going to lose it to Senegal. And he came close twice, but unfortunately, he slaughtered. And the one coaching the team and the players around him has helped Hassan Shayata. They don't have that in this team. The factors are not the same. And then the team and everything, the preparation of the team, spiritually, physically, everything must help him win. Just like Omuni Turi to us. So that's it. Now, so that is a challenge for him. And unfortunately, this is here. Or in the last AFCON, unfortunately, this is in English. AFCON by some break a by Egypt, almost brand no fema. 1 year careful, they can get far. So even as we speak now, we should not rule them out of a possibility of winning the trophy, even though it's difficult, but possible. So far as they are in there, and then he has 2 weeks to recover. What do you say? He might recover and go and play in the finals or play the semi-finals. What do you say? So it's all this here, but win the trophy. The Egypt national team no winning trophy here on the chain club side. Or might be in the Brazil national team. The reason why Luis Ronaldo, the reason why I almost respect Brazil is because of the World Cup.
Okay.
I know Europe glory, they don't care. The Brazil don't care about Europe glory. That's why Ronaldinho is also well respected.
I'm on the World Cup na
Sana Egypt the AFCON. The Abutrika mu kon barakat mu namnamu yes why go mamu general mu they are fortunate they have won the 3. They won
had the remove goalkeeper ni one
some that had some nam Egypt amu worship of the bow to them because some dey new nyomu dey nya back 1 2 3 what they say baby omefe bia amu ji omo Samba but Salah ebeji Samba kakra bon timi ji Samba no until we win that e had dey ono anim but I don't time in your if I go into the factors, it's beyond him.
Because Apostle, me want to say, anytime be AFCON beba Egypt be clearly, almost a Salah and can even far different from the one Liverpool.
Yes, and now you see unfortunately, he's the over dependent of the Egyptian team on him is also not the best.
I'm almost surrounding him.
Good. So, Mohamed Abdel Essam Hadari,
Sompa Sports,
or Mohamed Abdel Hamid. Or Mohamed Abdel Wahab, or Mohamed El Kadre.
That's right.
Or Ahmed Sadiq, or Wai Goma. So that's the defense of 206. Now you have Muataz or Muataz Eno. You have Mustafa Hassan. You have Ahmed Hassan in midfield.
That's right.
You have Shoki Mohammed or Mohamed Barakat. Then you also have Abu Muhammad Abu Trika, or Ahmed Zaki, or Ahmed Mido, or Ahmad Motaeb. Come on. This is a national team that have options everywhere. Motaeb is a striker. Abu Trika can score. Barakat can score. Zaki can score. Ahmed Mido can score. General Shoki Mohammed is in middle control now. After he saw Ahmed Hassan, top class. Then you have Hossam Hassan. What else should they give you? So I'm on national team that have options spread across board. That team 206, that Egyptian team 2006, I'm about this year. You have about 10 scorers. And Hossam Hassan was bigger than Abu Trika. Hossam Hassan was bigger than Abu Trika. FIBA. Now than the CVV. Ahmed Hassan, Hossam Hassan were the big boys. Nothing. We Shoki Mohammed. So the options are available. And to be a Jumano is simple.
Okay, so
we are
so Salah in team now, what bonuses here, or some Hassan, the other Hassan,
you will not start anyway.
No, like say Pichana say Kabana Kwajibiama.
Waji Tresa Trino Musujezo na Jetrino. You don't want because these players were look, Hesame Hadari, forget about it. He's more than a goalkeeper in post. Oh, why Goma? And why go Masa?
No, I seen it through Masa. You lie.
And they were doing it for club and country. You understand me? In 2006, Ali won the Champions League. 2007, they went to the final, lost to Etoile du Sahel. 2008, Ali won the Champions League. Do you understand me? So in that belt, there were 3 Champions Leagues at the same time we Mokov final, except 2010, which was won by TP Mazembe. But they went to 3 finals, and those most players dominated by Ali players. So the quality of the players, the pressure, no, ya check when only Masamaba. And so it's not just about one player, it's about responsibility, others complementing the effort. So I don't blame.
So Apostle to say Leo Messi Beko 2014 World Cup final, 2015 Copa America final, 2016 Copa America Centenario, 2019 Copa America, no asanko 2021. So players no mo bo manager 2021 no. O man is spend in the 2022 World Cup piano manager.
Now utie the Argentinian team omo comment from
Sompa Sports,
Emiliano Martinez, everybody. You see that this World Cup, it was meant, Omar Madrid said they want to crown Messi.
Yeah.
Wow. And when you have such level of commitment, Masa, so that is different from the team that he has now. And Salah, one player, he can't do too many things. So don't blame him for that. Nobody should blame him. Like I said, there are factors. Hassan Shatta, one of the finest. We Mahmoud El Gouari, I mean, he's there. His next, I mean, even though he's higher than Gouari because he won the 3, but in terms of astute, he also fortunately have quality players at the disposal. What they say? Since then, 2010, what has Egypt? They've been able to get to 2 finals, but they've not been able to win. And then the factors, and then the same caliber of players that he has this year. That quality they don't have down. That quality they don't have now. Omar Mamouchi, Mustafa Mohamed, who they compare Salah. Come on, they average players. They average players.
Mamouchi, pass
and then he cough him, and then he cough him. Hamdi Fat is almost from Alisu Akofem. Now you are using young players like Marawan Atia. And Mama Shafi no mobile at the stage where Egypt normally use established players. When Shoki Jana, Ahmed Hassan Jana, Hosam Gali Jana was there. You understand me? So now quality, no even Egypt national team are coffin power. And so he's a one-eye man. So don't blame him. He's done the best he could. Unfortunately, Nipa bet me no so I know. Don't blame him. Now we didn't come my castle number for carrying. Ivorian team, no. The expectation we can have before AFCON. The expectation should be lowered. The Ivorian team, average team. Average team. Yes, average team. And a bet team be a quality team after some years, depending on the kind of coach. Because coach no nyadi. And also no to know for. So see, I say MS5 and MF5 team no. Because Ivory Coast over the years, country bakwa, the West African coast, omutimi yepa etian emfa shwe Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
Omufa shwe. Omutian yepa. Omufa shwe. Now, they produce technically quality and gifted players. Omufa nokwa. The Ivorian as a nation, Ivory Coast as a nation over the years have produced quality, technical, gifted players. Oka, Francois Antoyi, Simon Dali, Laurent Poku, say why from that generation, Eba. Unfortunately, 68, Laurent Pokumu, they won bronze. They couldn't because now say be Ghana. Any Denzai, Ghana that are dominated by Asani Kodoko 10 players. It's good to always stay there. 10 players at that time, 68. Yeah. And then 1970, Laurent Poku scoring 12 goals in 2 AFCON tournament. Now, we share that generation. Unfortunately, Omen to me and winning cup no. What they are here. But already up to 1984, before the unfortunately almost tournament no man had the 84 no until now. Now they are the second generation. Second generation they got in 92 no. Lampoku led the first generation, almost brave year, 92. Now, Alain Guamen is arguably their best goalkeeper in the history of Ivory Coast. The goalkeeper, he was a top class. On him da, penalty no.
Okay, so on your screens, Ivory Coast and Ghana.
Yeah. Eddie, goalkeepers were some was a nice sample.
I had now goalkeepers in shots now say phone be much mattress at 2,000. So they be out on one. No, on my betting so.
No shots. So that generation, he, Basel Captain Akakwame. In fact, Didier Otokori was even better that time, but unfortunately because of Omo winning him, Sege Magemu, and then Omar Ben Salah was a top brilliant midfielder. You talk about Joseph Gajuseli, my goodness, the maestro of the team, brilliant tactically. Or on the Daniel Tristan or Mapas, or not me Trambosono, Niana Polo Yebi Oganano. Then you have Abdoulaye Traore. As I'm going to always remember him because of the contenders second Kotoko. Top player. Joel Thierry. And I tried his brother Musa, who was a great midfielder. And that generation was a generation that was top class. That generation had top class players. They played very well. Unfortunately, Mamushe, that's Alain Guamen imposed. Mamushe, penalty shooter. Could you remember Manso? That was a game we played 3 centre back. Tony Bafo, Frimpong Manso, Emmanuel Lampia, Ama Senegal. So 3 back now, and then we count 1992 to Vista played that. And then we have a Stafford Jemfi and Stanley Abura in midfield. That midfield is a warrior midfield. Principal is not Principal Uno. We're part of that team. Or Lord Pokunti was part of that team. Having not that Lamte, any Gago, any Yapreku, Otto introduced them after the 91 Starless, introduce them to the team. We have Nida Kwankra, Isaac Asari, Ali Ibrahim. Great players. This Ivorian squad, and by 1998, they all faded out. Then ASEC and African sports ushered in a new, especially ASEC dominated, ushered in a new generation from the year 2000. Finally, we had the opportunity of going to Europe. The best Ivorian generation at 2006 is the best ever. They will also never have that generation again.
The best ever
generation I've almost
Ivory Coast at me put it together. 2006.
That squad reigned from 2006, 2008, Omni boy 10 and 4th place, and then to 2012 where they went to the final. Squad no those that the squad is led by, you see the gentleman
Drogba,
Didier. Now Jacques Tizier, top goalkeeper for them. Now that time he was in Esperance. Jacques Tizier and Abubakar Barry. Ni Onyade no. Onyade or not say Victor Valdes. Onyade but no quality players. So Abubakar Barry was deputy. That was a squad that Emmanuel Eboy and Atabuka. At that time Atabuka played for Stuttgart. He was regular. Now Kolo Toure emerged as a top player. Siakatien. Top. Now, there's a player called Domarud. Eric. Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, the problem won't call tournament now no pride. How?
God? Piankasa.
Only guy the mel. Oh, you better change a boy. That was the squad has competition fiercely a contest opposition be highly contested. MS Fire ne a caretaker no. Only Kanga Gali any Didier Zokora. They were almost come for number 6 position. They were fighting for number 6 position. Kanga Gali, MS Fire, and Didier Zokora the general. These players were excellent players. Top class players. But the Egyptian squad was too difficult for them. They met that team. That's why they couldn't win this cup. Toure was not emerging. Toure was not established at that time. He was not emerging. Now Abdullah met him who were ahead of him. Yakwasi, top player. Aruna Dindani. Oka etwin a yebetwin ne agira ne awozo eti. Aruna Dindani. Bonaventure Kalu, Solomon's brother. Aruna Koni. Bakari, who is now Ifasek Mimosa. Bakari Koni. Then the man, Talisman, Abdullah Keda. And then the man, Didier Drogba. Until 2 on Bagana. Omni be ball, 3rd and 4th player Kumasiano. Then 2010 quarterfinal. Then 2012. Unfortunately for them, it's a generation we are about 2012. 2012 no I sank omujin. Unfortunately for them, we are Simun Semni Humunsem in Zambia.
Sompa Sport
crash no echo bomb. So even though star-studded team met a Zambian side, Kennedy Mweni, Francis Musonda, Jaroff, no, you have Stoipila is the only surviving member of the team currently at one national team.
Stoipila.
He's top class. Nathan Sinkala, Renfro Kalaba, Obehu, Isaac Chansa, Christopher Katongo, Emmanuel Mayuka. These were great quality, only exception about their average. But I'm saying, so they prevented that generation from winning the cup. In fact, 2015 was the final lap for that generation to say goodbye. Of only Drogba, Erizai. So now you had Kolo Toure for the 2015 almost Ghana, no? Kolo Toure. One of the people almost started from day one. Ebewe, Kolo Toure, Siakatien. Ebewe. Then you also have Ntumusha, Winfred Kano, Eric Bayi. Now imagine this again, part 2015. I felt no rem. And that time I must say, Boubacar Barry die or pry. And unfortunately, this Bohu, Sylvian Bohu, die, Ekowie. Now, Didier Drogba, anti-me, because we retired, he couldn't win the AFCON. One of the great players, talking about great players who couldn't win, Didier Drogba winning champions, but he couldn't win the AFCON. But AFCON final twice when winning. But we near see and say, Seredie, Sheikh Tioti Munyambe Femu. And this Solomon Kalu, one part of 206 generation there, but Solomon Kalu, any Jevinho, ever after the 206.
Okay, after
any Masgreda, yes. On by Masgreda be follow, yeah. So Masgreda, for instance, second generation, no, omu ye ya ba no, kolano mu be 2 omu no Masgreda, or no so Akano ene. Now that generation has come to an end. Omu winning AFCON against Ghana. The current generation, they are average compared to the generations I've mentioned. And Tiombe Shah Sekaka, Eric Baye, Winfred Cannon, Kramuni 2015, they are not part of the only part of it. So now as you speak now, only Segi Ore, any Masgredel crowd own will be. And so this generation, I bet take it time. The Gislan Konan, Odolion Kosonu, Ivan Indika, Osman Diomande, Winfred Singo, Ibrahim Sangari. It's going to take time. Seko Fofana, Mania Bre, Bermaye Juma, Jean-Michel Saride, or no onye Papa Bim, you remember where is this? He had opportunity, he's not been able to shine. What do you say? So the Jonathan Bambas, Jeremy Boga, Jean Crasso, Diago Sebastian, unfortunately injury, but he's not bad.
Yeah.
Someone at Dingra. So with this crop of players, almost exceptional, but almost here a good coach, I'll be form with time to deliver. And the hope and expectation, even of the nation on the team, is highly unfair.
And the Apostle Mokai Yao Power, because the very last time Black Stars Eben trophy was Equatorial Guinea 2015 penalty shootout against Delphin. Hey.
Where is that?
So live on Sompa TV, I'm say, Emma Boom,
yeah, Boubacar Barry. But this team, your team way was a very solid team. Team way was a solid team, very solid. Because at that time, Afarisi was still very young. Barbara Man and Jonathan Mensah John, but that was very good combination. Afriaka Razak Brahma was not bad. Afriaka Mubarak Wakasu. You see, today we lack a Wakasu kind of player in OTTU. The lack of Wakasu, tireless midfield dynamo. Unibo team, those things matter. When we had Asia, even though Asia and boy a national team for long, but anytime is in a match, Unim say ball no quite only how. And now why now? My back pass my so the midfield to protect your two centre backs is weak. But if you have a Wakasu type of midfielder, you know what to expect. Who are free? Look, Rabiu. Mohamed Rabiu.
And sang hero back here, Mohamed Rabiu. Rabiu Mohamed.
Oh, there's it. And then you have the best. The best is only one. And listen, you continue to be the best. It's back and on. Baby
Samojan.
Yes. Because Oko tournament, unim say, Anko ye cry, ud pia, obi de betu.
I said, Mabusa pay him say, oh, Mike, because the last time I was asking, say, so you bet me in a striker, because for now, as someone had never to be, and as you do be better to know. So I was asking, you bet me in you be a. Obe me to say some more goals ni bia na and yet just scoring no say o dey that number of goals say be a match man ya about 2 games striker na 1 goal I hit it ba ko ya about 3 games striker na about 2 goals ba ko be a penalty be obo say no you bet me you bisa some more type
we not get but see goal scoring art so nipa na major but see this is what we fail to do. For instance, oh my God, senya ebia pettiness ni enkrasisema. Who are your best striker in the national team or Ghana? Nyansane adwene bibia or the successful krano. Who are strikers or mututu papa so enyade or akosonjanti Ghana? What are you using to do? We have a problem.
So now I'm
saying that why don't you engage him to even take your strikers?
Like one training strikers ahead of tournament.
I'm saying that he's done it at the World Cup, he want be on Ocean go.
Yeah.
At the national team level.
Yeah.
Which level now bigger than World Cup and the Cup of Nations? And I'm saying, your name may be our year. Look, how as I training regimen when it was a blaster, incredible. Or subject, your we say, now my cancer. Look, your name Nema. Yeah, where chairman players deliver. You were near maybe or no year more successful. He knows it's a secret. Yes.
Okay.
On him. A quite fast we are defender. Majid Bugara day. How many only few players
Algeria there no 2015.
And I make a Majid.
And unim baby obeshe go no. Yeah. Baby obeshe go no. One na make say yes center line na me comment no because normally who media center na wa so be omecho. So we ko share supporters na kwa massage hood. Na shema so na me use hands free. So me tell one as a police for no petrol na relax it. And almost summer born as someone was far behind the defender no. And me shot someone sprint. I was like John sign on the 9 inside 4.
So in terms of personality, said the apostle can you know bit the center. And there is another thing. If you have studied John our endurance and then he lasted for a period. Consistency. Or started by national team no mid 2000s or we national team no mid 2010. Oh baby. National team cry 2019 years into 2020 no DVA. Means what here?
Yeah.
So he lasted for a period exceeding 15 years. 15 years. Our national team name. Fancy. Me name the current Blasters players or me new players they introduce you or more. Or me outlasted 6 years. So aside Jan personality says say no we also lack that consistency in terms of giving players opportunities, having time for them. Because Jan or Shas and you start and foul.
Yeah.
There were issues. But he also grew into it. In the time I hear Bonetino, he was listening to the criticisms and he was working on it.
Okay, so also on TV, Mike, sorry. On Sompa TV, Nayama, except of 2015, Algeria against the Black Stars of Ghana, and a true to make us here, but Mike to us.
So clearly, we lack that. And that is where the football project thing comes in. Your plan, your vision, so that we are able to keep players, monitor them, and then see them grow. Then they were being, oh yes, striker be unity or FC Satan oh, striker away never boy. Oh, striker be in two or Indonesia, and the striker then the media joins into the campaign near the hype machine. You know, here. So we need the personality first, but we also need a vision, a plan to make sure that players are given ample time to deliver.
So, Michael, I will buy a seminar so can I say using
now go back.
Shadrach, me so sound go back, man. Maybe a pass in the free bano. So when the ball pass, Wakasu, right?
Wakasu, that's what I was telling you.
Shadrach sound go back, be me so for the very last time.
So the pace thing I was talking about, far behind him.
Shadrach, me so sound go.
So there's a pass.
Should be a gentleman.
Any.
Massa, you lie. You come
angle no.
Massa,
where you was talking about socio-affective, socio-political. Why would Wakasu send such a long ball to
2010 World Cup against USA?
So on your mat now, the environment understands him. So the cultural or the social-cultural setting, no, they know Jan and his qualities. The current blaster setup now, fancy way. Current blaster setup now. Passes short circuit passes. Trying to find a way because
Michael, aside that, the truth of the matter is that the technical intelligence of this team are down. That's the fact.
That is it.
Because see, Wakasu passed, and that's what I was talking about the midfield. The technical quality of the pass, the intelligence to even know, say, whilst you cannot say Omar Boache, but how to give such a pass when you're a quality player, you can do that.
And 2010 World Cup, and they didn't boss our bonus in Majan. Shadrach Mesori have because Shadrach Mesori what they mean do to me so bet me am me
2010
against US na make extra no nipa ball left to
KP
hey did are you
sir
yeah
let's check
so Shadrach so wow what they win for my
have models. Players of mobile national team no or be a
go closer to him, went wide a bit, and I'll find it. Now don't forget that Bajit Bugera Sebi, one of the top defenders they have produced, very constant on the national team. And the angle, what's that? This boy
strong. Oh no boy no. Short no. About you for more.
The near canning. Exactly. Shadrach me so bet me a person and go zoom in Panama. Come any bejepa.
Any. Any. Kevin.
They 13.
Salmon.
2010 World Cup. Who's a natural left-footed and a boy. Did they? Yeah. Shadrach double play. Yeah. On what?
Yeah. So intelligence, movement, technique. Born or strike here. Why me also why be behavior? And no strikers here humanly in area, but it gets to the final one, which is striking of the ball. When that technique near problems away, be brain over the bar. Ball way. Yeah. Well, be brain over the and Ona can't wait. Apostle car about modeling. So show be no sooner. Wakasu ball no boy no. A player be a blasters team no more beja Wakasu. Left-footed player. Minim say make can baby what you call Esule ball. Ball na Wakasu boy no. Esule. So on be emulate. Exactly. So Wakasu ba obesua obe emulate. Ye need say any be now.
How do we manage transitions? Like okay. So before our cast who emerged? Who did we groom to emerge to take what and then learn from him?
Yeah. That's where leadership comes.
What do you say? Yeah.
Wow. I'm call breaking him now real quick. Ya bana ya ba beto aso ya ba be din komo. Ye kwaba sisi.
Hey, Sewa, me who watch you. Me na no me bisa cry so kwa brochu.
Kwaku, afeina me beko. Me nkrata krani.
Hey, eni me ma connection man for den go for secret dwane ne when you tell di musa no.
Oh, Express Group adarumenti akwentu ayefo opese otu kwan kosuade a Express Group do be call mind be to say Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany. Say a tour and as a visit in Swa. Express Group do be call Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, and Germany. Mo amu pese mo tu kwan koye jumanso obet me do wako Dubai, Qatar, and as South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure Kwan Kumasi Asafo Labor runabout Hwa Accra and so Omo Carnation First Light Tema Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. From Omo Macho for ISO 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
Mamisha time HH Heba Mr. Bina Unumi and your what dropa a ya draw. Ejadro say mani peduan kwamwa enya hoden na akwatia yare entwen yare ansan wakwakoto fire wadro na nom no abribia Kanoga Company Limited what the time TIME ebe dwaso wono a na the time HH Heba Mr. Edia bedwaso akra wonyanya mfisia dumienu anum bi wopemfo ene oba wo ma akra nufo enso anum bi time HH Heba Mr. Ubenya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH Heba Mr. Ejadro say FDA ade edwadie nkratoe atum
the ones that now from toothbrush no why and toothbrush no ninya Ashford
na ninya ya Ashford die na so evident no way
who that the evidence ben adani ninya Ashford toothbrush
oh sweetheart Ashford toothbrushes no you want different types she abena de ya moku hu Ashford Princess and obra ko judie no so Ashford Galaxy wodie na ira no so Ashford Evident media so Ashford Executive and now media no so Ashford Friendly
that Ashford toothbrush
my dear Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear papa moto ne to me ba udodo mi ye dane bia akwahihye ho Ashford Prince Ashford Princess Ashford Friendly Ashford Evident Ashford Executive ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes Fibo Ventures na akofa bedwaso etu phone friend 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934 Ashford toothbrushes they will soon
if I shop na me shade o bag
bra ade and not so good
what time about me share me see about queen why me say
bra said the time about me sha esia gimi ni me fie for enya dia ba ko pe ebe so ye
me dey do this ofa ni nyina
bra se me ka se me di time about me sha ho adanse a riase nyina ebe te me nka enti se malaria where do any time about me sha
enya nu go die na nu mato a wontumi eni die no where do any time about me sha edwe enye ma oba wa fa afuro die wo ma akoda no fo ene akoda woni mfie dumienu ansa na obeto time about me sha edwe ibi no hwese wako hospital ana Salah am wo hu se wo agide malaria ibi ansa
ayo se time me TIME time about me sha afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo mu no ebe tia ubenya bi ato ewo over the counter medicine sellers any herbal shop to do na mu FDA agi edwadue nkratoe atom.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
Right, Yemen Nafi, Yemetwa Sompa free. Our studios live on Sompa TV, live on Sompa 93.1 FM. My Facebook, no so yeah, live. I was so Anameka. I was Babia radio so new film on Babia. Yo, now Yemen Yemedin come real quick. It's answer Juma dear Unya. ensano juma ehia pa anti yene Pemsan TV job training. I'm say yenya empenfo mienu e wo studio sa me kan empenfo abaka so mo ye mema ne mom yenu ama chese nice looking ladies journey life e show no so na bibia e find there nado. Okay. Ana perpetual so bibia okay there. Okay. Mama Shas in free now job training Pemsan TV there no boy nkomo kakra.
Me da say Mechia yahwefo ne yetifo nyina me pacha Pemsan TV job training ye dwumaku a ye kire ensa no enwuma ahodo bebre enti se enani de di kan a wo hye yen ana wo de te yen ka de a ene na ne yameka ne se wo soro si aba be show
that's right
san say ye training no baso den nyame ya adom a ochina ene na de chi Friday Saturday 2 days job training ye ne bosumi bia mu na bosumi yi mu de no ye be hya se nyame ya adom a ochina Friday ye ene ne Saturday ena ye share ye training no ase Pemsan TV job training me pacho ye training fee no 6.5
There's 650 cities.
Yes,
650.
Okay. And na yechi na ansa na no obi a wo hwe ye nsesi a na ni je ho bia se obeba no me pa cho di se udi kan send 50 cedis.
Okay.
And we training fee. Wo send na waje wo code. Eti de kan obe send 50 cedis. We send 50 cedis a me pa cho obe frey yen. O frey yen no wagina so age wo code.
Okay,
code
so,
number no here pa.
Okay, it say obu on ma say on mean sending free say bia me.
Okay.
Miniska o me wallet so na bia me call vendor wa kwa send ya.
Okay.
E ba wi ametimi afre na ma chem we say bia.
Yes,
we na buy me aso mesina.
Yes, please. Nti we we say ugina ho a na wo friend fi say na messages na e ba no e do so. Nti we nyina ho ama ya confirm e hu say eye wo e na wo send ya ye hu ba bia e free e ba ye. Eti mesra wo send ya na wa frɛ ye na waje wo code. Sanse code number no e na wo di be PM e wo ye training na se nyame ya adom a watchina me pacho di enti a ye di kan se send 50 cedis no ene say ye ma handout ye ma certificate ye ma pen drive afen so awia aduane so ye besan e de aka wo ho eti se wo send wo 50 cedis na sa 50 cedis na e ma ya je atum se ampa wo ba training no we register wo ba training no fi se ye gina so e de your handout na ye de your certificate na ye de your pen drive no eti bo modern say afen so aduane ye de wudi nsem ni ye hu se obebe bi na ye register wo aduane nim se na be ya obeduru wa na ye che aduane be ka se we
I know say dey ya pa di jade ye ni mu na di mu na
sadeti anything ye stress di kan send you 50 Ghana cedis no me pa chaw enioma nyame ya adoma wo china ne na memene da ye be kire e wo Kumasi Cultural Center venue no ye Kumasi Cultural Center eti baby a wote ye nka free bia no wo dia ne se wo dia wo frɛ wo send you 50 cedis no wagina so na waji code number eti ochina no oba na wo de 600 cedis no aka ho na wa ba beto ayen e wo Kumasi Cultural Center apata kese ase ho e na job training no e be koso me pa cho ye be travel alata semina alata semina pa we ye de egu pay mu no enu bi
because no say sa we no product na ekopa
enya asem ketwa enu bi na nyame ya adoma wo chena ye kire ye hya se wo chena na ya hya ye wie memene da etimi nua be ma so obi tie obeka se ye chena nko ade mitimi ma me pa cho ubetimi aba ma na bro so kra se wantimi ansend 50 cedis na wanje u code enya hye wo de ye walk in ubetimi aye walk in
so se nipa no grant me ansend na bia anopa tututu ne nsa aka ne sika no ba apata kese aso Cultural Center wa obetimi adi kan betua ne 50 cedis no wanya code
yes e wo hona sanse aben nti obi wo be na aju se ontimi ma aben nti no ansend ni sika ansa ontimi ma nti wo wantimi ansend sika no enne no ochina no nyame ya adman pa cho betimi aba wo ye working na ho a betire wudin ne ama o code na fe ye do pen drive no certificate ne ne mekeka ho nyina ama me pa cho ansa na no me bo ye number no egu screen na se de ne mo me bo e bia na obi wo ho a onhu emfa number no me pa cho ye number no e ye 0241
604 604
702
702
Mrs. Subim 0241
0241
604 702
702
me so eno ne ye number wo be fresh sie na wa your registration na waji wo code number e de ahia yen nyame ye adoma ochina me so ye kire niema 16 eno ne niema ye de ato ye board no so a ye ba be kire no ochina a letter seminar ya de a edimu akotine papa ochina ye kire Dr. James Amoa kofa bai na nkasa ene gina ne na so nyame ye adoma ochina a wo de san kire nyina e sha ase eno ti misro enyi wo ho emfiri mu ye kire wa letter seminar ni wi a ye sen be kire wo Azuma blow Azuma blow tete seminar no
betimi asi enuoma saa mfie mienu na enhi
enya sem ketwa
sana na ye de city jeans no jeans na den
ene de bi ni ho ene sa jeans
no mai na yaba no
ene de jeans na emrate misrawo bra na besua Azuma blow no eye ye ba be kiro me se Dr. James Amoa na nkasa kofa bai no ono a na gina ne naso a wo kire oniema mebobo so enyina afa ye wi a ointment enso eye ade a doctor si hia no nyame ya adom a wo kina nko a hia no na besua kwan a ye fa so ye ointment na Pimsai TV job training ye ointment na ye kire no enya ointment bi akeke se ointment edi nkasa mu ejuma pa wuti ya wo de sra ba bi ye wo ya na ya wo bi e wo ho bia no na etu ayira ni nyina bekwaso nyame ya adom a ochina mesrew ye number no mesan ade tu dwabiem eho hia pa sanse wo betimi abeka ye nsa gi se number no wafa na wafre ayo registration wo de se wotumi nya registration kra afre yen na ne ye monkomo na nyame ya adom a ochina hia yen wo Kumase Cultural Center apatakese ase training fee no eye 6.5 enkanititi scano and then 650 Ghana cedis ubedi ka send 50 cedis na ubedru ho no ma ubeji u code na fe we de 600 cedis no asoso me pato your number no ye 0241 604 702 0241 604 702 me pato eno ne your number Pimsai TV job training for ye de ye juma afa shower gel enso e ya de a me pacho ube pie mu a ye kirew doctor e kirew kwan ya obefa so ye shower gel papa na ye shower gel de e chen shower gel gale me se wunu mu nyina na etu enu ti bra na besua ne ye
na se nyese minchwo no anyese bia utua sa sikana ye kiro ade ba ko mienu pebini aka se wa wiwe nso mesua bi wo sua ne nyina
sa na tie menua be ma ye training no ye kiro woniema ne nyina free soro edi kosi ase enu ti se wo kodru fi ade wo pe na eda wakoma so no na wo yi na wo de aye wo djuma
utimi ye wa pampam store no wo alata samra kakra shower gel kakra wonya obi anso ba
Azuma blow kakra bibia kakra eni to do for wo ho ehyemu bi afei body cream me pa cha se mete he ya wo hwemi ye se de me kala ye fefefa atoso na hana me srawo eye doctor nku na wo kire ne job training na se no enu bi ena na adom misra enu ti bo modern se won so ba besua kwan a ye fa so a ye body cream no na won so wetimi asra bi na afi what ye bi aton na wenya eso mfa so bebre afi floor cleaner me pa cho eno so ye kireo e kwan a be fa so a wo be ye eduhwan a wo de be perform ama wo dem wa ye hwam wo kitchen wo corridor wo toilet and bath me se bra na ye kireo enioma me bubo so nyina be koso ochina kofa by na kasa o Dr. James Amoa ono a na gina mu a ode sa nim die we nyina emma wo eni ti misrawa enyi wo ho emfiri mu wo hwe ye number no egu screen na se fa anasa mesan ebobo e de amma wo ehun hia pa fi se training ne e china ene memene dankoa enu ti se wan fa number no na wanya registration ni sesi anje u code a ochina no ontumi emeka ye ho obi so wa na bibi nti asi ne kwan ontumi emfre na waye registration agent code ochina ye walk in why ye bejew number no eye 0241 604 702 0241 604 702. Me pacho afe ye wi a yes I ba be fresh yogurt. Fresh yogurt na ahodo bebre na ye de bro nyame ya adoma ochina na doctor kire nsem na ahodo ni nyina awie no kofa bai no owie a na fe na adom enso atoa so na ono so de wawura mu fresh yogurt one anti pep omo so be kire kwan ya fa so ye fresh yogurt ahodo bebre ye wo yogurt friend is saying wheat yogurt ni nyina ya de a wo bepiem e wo training na se a me pa kire ye be kire afi ye besan achrew bread making ekwan ya obefa so a obeto brodo pano and also yes pano butter bread ewo mu bi thin bread ewo mu bi sweet bread ewo mu bi bread ahodo ni nyina nyame ya adoma me pa chew ochina ne na de chie ebekoso den ewo Kumasi Cultural Center.
Okay.
Apatakese ase. Afe cake order for. Me say open wedding cake, birthday cake. Would you say me bacho broken heart acho na pese cake ma wa wo de pacho birthday.
Broken heart cake ko.
Yes. Broken heart cake. What you say? Who so go yem nyina no na the cake no e chechire ni nyina wo be piem e wo Pemsan TV job training na se a ye chire wo kwan a wo be fa so a wo be ye no anti na adom ne anti pep e wo ho a wo mo do wo be fa sa entity ye no enso emu afa wig and makeup me pacho eno nso bomodin sa wo beba se wani je ho se wo pese wusua kwan ya fa so ya wig ahodo me pacho bra na ye nchrew makeups enso ye be chrew hwede ye semi ya ya wig odofo me woy we rasta wig na esemi no ai me nua be ma wig pa na esemi sa no eno ti wo be pie training na se ya chrew kwan ya obefa so a wo be ye na wig ye wa ahodo bebre ye wo frontal wig ne de ye keka ho ebia na esemi no we ya na ye efri ya kache enu ti bra na ye nchire okwan a obefa so a obeye no afi adwanten hima enso ene maridi a baby girl omoso de obefam na wo ma chire wo bridal fan ahodo ayefro papa no ena ayefro bie ni wo obekwa ase a wo mu enkura papa odofo enti won so bra na besua eye afi fascinator enonso ehye lie soft drink me say enuoma no edroso ebekwaso nyame ya adoma ochina ene na de tie ewo Kumasi Cultural Center Apatakese ase afi bodybuilder anti bebo ya de bodybuilder enso etuetua lie pa me pa chaw oba wo pese wo bosi wo pese wo build your confidence a nyame ya adoma ochina ne na de tie hia Dr. James Amoa na be ji ekwanya obefa so o ma wo tips kwanya obefa so abodi na ebesisi so na ahyehye so me ba cha onofo wa hu esua o do pese o build your confidence onofo lie but mo dey say obesi aye no for no emu aye mre oboa wa ma wo de enuba kakra bi wa hu eye help so wo de boa ma no for no apage gina so say afa etu no se bu ana na ta so atutom side no doctor sisia no nyame ya do ochina oboa wo se wo de dua bi e na wo de bebe say duro no e de ama wo
de dua na ye aduro ma wo de aye wo china
me nua be medua na e fe no fotene no wo se de so na ewa esitie eno na doctor de niema bi akeka ho a wo de ye bodybuilder no bodybuilder ye woni nku ene ye woni cream afa obesa kire okwan a obefa so a wo beye no ni nyina bekoso nyame ya adoma ochina ewo Kumasi Cultural Center Apatakese ase me pa choje ye number no na afei ochina no hia yen number no fire your registration is ya me pa cho ofra okode ajewa ena be fa wo call no ne wa bankomo kama afei uwia na wa send you 50 Ghana cedis no na wagina so na waji wo code number na wo de ahia yen nyame ya adoma ochina e wo training no ase me pa cho ye number ne ye 0241
604
702 0241 604 702 Antipep fakakasa soe
wo Antipep one ye twen
me pa so nyame adom a
oso na oye we no Your kind of Siciano. Ah, okay.
And a bodybuilder, so for example, bodybuilder, Dr. Abuanama. No phone in us, say, ye, come. And which you buy me part of me say, what to one for a fruity as one, yet tissel, yama fruno etche cry, and then quite a light pony, the Akaka, Mr. Unquayebi. And where your cat will be answering so by Basson time. And which you bomb days over share Dr. Watchna. Yanko Poya Doma and then I did 2 days you and Kase a bang untimi Emma. Once over Timiaba, now about Visian your my no ebi.
Or an antipe fairway.
Mepacho Emson Adam Eke Kanoja Baku bar soap. Bar soap and so ya dear when he pa Mr. James Samoa Ebetre. Because so ya unyam for so be brain so so. Into the air surrounded son Amia Doma or Chinano or Mubeshia or Cultural Center Patakesi as na ya bom near Sunya Adieno.
Okay. Nana number ni biem.
Me match your number no 0241
0241
604
702
0241 604 702 and no any number me patch of free na your registration is here na nyame adoma wochena woni Dr. James Amo anadom sister Fia auntie Mina crew members ni nyina yehia o ewo Kumase Cultural Center apata kese ase nyame onhira obi bia ni titiru ni ne odo me pa menso medono yakra mo midin edena adom
oh yedama say nti Pemsan TV job training nyame admo chena ewo Cultural Center apata kese aso chena ne Saturday ana eba so nti anu ahye no so na odo ho ahyem agim na wanya onsa no adwuma ebeboa pa nti fa ogimu bi wo yemra so ye bana ya ba be toa so ye ba fie ne mom make out say Liberty Conference February edition dia no enso ebeba so hye no so mame Liberty Conference February edition dia no ayo man ne your dubu ache chairman angasa na down no awotumusa no pa no nya chance etie food for thought na wo je unyame sem na wo je chese wo me maw prayer point wo gina so dia bompire say nipa pi na edi adanse se eyensa chrene ewo cheso mo so anamonto no mu dwumadie mo ento man ne your dubu ache ne sini na so make out say Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2 ana waji every right division and ana just a theme that so nyame adama Saturday 10th February until yetisi the month of February mo that also makoma kudu ana sa dwumadin eba so anwumre no nsia 6 o'clock anwumre ewo Jubilee Park hona dwumadin ebeba so na make out say Minister Kwame Jedu ono just a residence worshipper SK from Pong ana Mabel Ultra omunyina ebebase Liberty Conference February edition dia no glory hallelujah fa jim na emma dwumadie ne nyina no so anya fine wo coach na bibia okay there
yeah I don't fancy bibia
okay my memra way
well I think say Andra share game one of the fine game in this tournament Morocco against Zambia. Me worry says Zambia film because on my performance and give you and tells you how well equipped and how prepared they are. But all the same in football, no one say they be win so be free. But I am share Moroccans no football no fans say no or say a tier one say especially Ghana or say who say a man for money. Because football 3 basics: physical, technically, and tactical. And say game near Koswa as a tactical person no who chair amount for shit game by all shit game you are reading the game and you are also analyzing the game in your mind. It's a different as compared to ABA say the amount for version.
Okay.
But Ocean Moroccans now game no more bono. A buffiska they are okay. Because almost stability, good endurance, good. Because more attack here. Yen format they came with 1-4-1-4 format system. No more deploy. If they are defending their defensive zone, you see so 10 to 4-5 and feature 5 players in the middle of now leave 1 player up. Then Omu defending or made so no more turning into 4-4-2. Brazilian box 2 close, 2 open, 2 close in up. And you see Omo defense organization in the mid, and omo defensive organization their third half of which opponent in defensive zone. Omo tend to be 4-1-2-3, of which omo just 3 players up, then 2 players behind the 3, then 1 behind 2, no more back 4. The tells you how prepare and questioning understand the no between omo playing so you could see say juma they are working perfectly. Yen share omo durability, omo ball na stability, mobility in the game, depth in attack. They were okay, especially first half no omo attack here. You could see say a number of players support no more turning to 3-4-7 or more attack here. Almost say 3-4-3 no 3 players behind, then 2 close, 2 open, then 3 up. Into 10 be almost 7 players. Official albums are branch friend Amrabat on another center pair in the middle. Then the 2 lateral defenders no are joining Atiat Allah and then Hakimi. They joined the attack. 10 be no more joining attack, no more open up wide. And they were having one playmaker, Azadin Onai. Very fantastic player, very skillful. He decides when the ball comes, he knows when to hold on play, when to release the ball, and a lot of breaking line passes. Branch and will give you a man attackers no official. He tried to give penetration pass of which a bit me taking all the defenders out, and it was working perfectly for Moroccans. No, Omulu Subona, the way our depth in defense, no more recover quick. It tells you how physical they are, and then strength wise, no team say Juma because they can run up and come down always to defend and also to attack. So mobility wise, it was working. You show more technical aspect, how they control their balls, positioning of play, how they move on the field, and then ball possession, how they keep the balls together. And right here on the second part, no, over game now Moroccans they were okay with the 1 goal no match because no more qualifying. So they were keeping a lot of passes together, a lot of combined play, combination play, a lot of movement, organization in the midfield and attack. Obi and maybe also be far. We far how him say boy, the 2 are this the player Obi keep Obi far ball. It was working perfectly for them. And here on the tactical aspect, how do they go their set piece? On some Moroccans no why he goes or match about 10 goals are not match as 9 now. Now almost nine set pieces. It be a corner kicks, it be a free kicks, and almost both free kicks now. And Ryan share you who are branch friend Hakimi and then a branch friend ZH. So ball on the right side of attacker, ZH never ball. Meanwhile on the left footer, so ball on the left side of attacker, Hakimi never ball. By then share omu movement no, omu jina ball no. It tells you how so my training grounds, so they understand who is coming to the nearer pole, who is moving to the middle, who is going to the far end, and those staying behind for second balls. Almost the time be organized what 3 players inside the penalty box close to the 6 yards, then 3 players inside penalty box no behind the 6 yards, and then 2 players behind the box. Official organizer enjoy Juma. How do they attack? When they are attacking, how many players do you see up? When they are defending in the opponent half, how many players are there? When they are defending in the middle, how many players are there in the middle? When they are defending their defensive zone, how many players are there? It tells you the system is working over there. And then philosophy, Juma, because tactical a core philosophy of
that's right.
Into almost philosophy and one. Osha work. Previously, I now work here, but you work on CAF Champions League.
Yeah.
Similar game now, and because I had the opportunity to be on bench against WAC back in Accra and then on my home grounds, and I saw the way they are playing. And the only team say be boy now one yet times worker and I was happy for Zambians and say in the second part of the game, no, they went back to the dressing room and do 1 or 2 corrections, and mobile man consider even they were able to create a lot of chances. If not the quality of Abranti friend Bono Yusufa, it tells you say on the best keeper in Africa for now, because Enra saves be or any some calculations be or they take it out balls. I into Mama Moroccans and consider that. I was so happy and I'm okay with say born now across Africa no team say and him nim o teams on qualifying round of 16 now obia by obe deploy a lot of system and it was working and they were disciplined on the system no one year disciplined players are you me who adwuma na coach ni no so the system works with a disciplined player the woman materials now be used on the field and it works for them very well and only idea for now ABTN I'm hoping say enso be nya core philosophy be use na idea bo na bia etima ba ye team na won say Ghana the nanka first no wait play pa na nanka you use a lot of wingers of which a tournament we be call but do every year who say players no motive a hardgen and this time around team all ball ni a team or lateral defenders. That's the right back and the left back. They are able to search forward and also withdraw back to defend. Any pivot, no holding midfield, no. Ultimate show up for passes. Ultimate determine pace of the game. No teams are able to Senegal. Omola Trust and Creepy Diata and Jacobs. They move, get back. Abranti or bomb midfielder. Perfect. And right South Africa. Sitoli. Perfect midfielder. Very good. Abranti a friend Indian Mali. Good in their pivot role. They are working very well. I'm about in Morocco also boy Juma Oho. So it tells you how well and how prepared some teams are. And time na wose yema hona enikwa say they are my quality. Yeah, my talent. Ababe take quality, but no, this time around quality over talent. Because Ghana they will be said we have talent, but where is the quality? Quality no development basics on anameka physical, technical and then tactical. And now out from basics into players no mundu stage say no ba coach in philosophy no ba tactics now no ba but then your team move on. So okay, you better experience good gaming inside the round of 16 for now.
Whoa, Coach Oben Hamza, me da say Coach Oben Hamza. And no me ba Michael Asare board one Michael Diako. A giant screen so na ya to aswe fro but Boris B chicken also ebeboa makacho say mo amorane a restaurant afi mo so amorane a chese 18 joints ni nyina no mo be hia akokonkwan dia Boris B ediane na e wo say wo pe bi eto ne de no yanka say mamu ha ya de locally produced chese we yenuanu muslimi for ana ye ho adwuma kama enti halal akramoni timi tobi wo bia Kristo ni timi to wo bia timi tobi enso ko ne fie say bia be so ya akokonkwan be so ye mpusu na re check wo how far obe say bia wunya bi na onso de ye odwuma dia be so dia ne nyina no Boris B chicken dia no chese kama organic amateur say anyama ebehia ama chese awurawuramu ye ma akokɔ no watene denanya hodema pa oni pedua no so no eno ana chese ade aye akokɔ yi na full chicken abesa wo to a obenya bi make out say ne sere eno ye tie ana say chicken rings ana wo pe say bia wo hia gizzard ana say mpo wo pe layers ana say ne kan say minced one na chese wo ma onkrama ewo fia eno Boris B say yen kan tro say brana beji bi and so to branches awodo ene ba bia benya bia to no Bantama High Street one Presby Church edi enimhwe Santa's runabout on a Unity Oil edi enimhwe na Swanson Market on so no wonsa ebe kana fei poku trading ewe dum SG more our top high tech and a show and so ayo body junction fre 0544 4453 0544 4453 Boris B chicken and pay for abejo so Fibo Ventures I'm gonna do toothbrush and in the paste and so about market and so say obeso wonu mute obeso wonu edaho obeso wo kasa ni pam na won fere unyi wani mfan tonche all the confidence and e kwani pam akwa kasa aye Fibo Ventures I'm toothbrushes and it just a toothpaste and na eboa na toothpaste no I'm peppermint toothpaste and there what a brush a yin kan nyina de free wonum allo aye toothpaste so abeboa ana get clear toothpaste awo afei omo afri fresh herbal toothpaste ano enso abeboa de obeto bia no eni nyina na eye adwuma ewa bra wanum ebeda so wo tetrema so ebeto so kama fe wo si ase wo chese wo si achi kokonene ene chese be bia ne ma akwa hihye ni nyina no wei ene beyi aba toothbrush nso ye de ano omre de ano de enkwada de eye Ashford Prince oba no ebeje Ashford Princess afei enkwada ne benya bia to mema nso no mpanifo many nyina no your Ashford Evidence, Ashford Executive, Ashford Galaxy and Ashford are friendly nyina no are Fibo and a de abedwa so bono so da from pebito obetumi to be out on wanya mfa so are 0241 545 646 0241 545 646 and as 0200 600 934 0200 600-934 na chese wone aye Fibo emperfo no enso enkasa wo Mike mamemra hoy na fe yembra screen so
was a AFCON no ye wie the group stage you close the chapter on that ye be a new chapter now. I think the highlights in our countries are qualified for the round of 16.
Okay.
Now on the screens here, who all the countries who have qualified any of my respective stars or more at that team name. And Omobaha Emiliano Insue, who also the top scorer currently in the competition, only leading the Equatorial Guineans. Then Cape Verdeans no baby. Then Yebenya Sadio Mane with Senegal and Mabululu Augustino and also Ewo Angola. Then we have Abrantier or no ebo Edema Tottenham Hotspurs. Maybe no the Malian Pogba.
Oh, okay.
If Bisuma now what then yes skills be war park and so into or also ewo. Then Ashraf Hakimi.
This season they were not from
for Morocco. Yebenya Victor Osimhen for Nigeria. Then Mahmoud Trezeguet and so for Egypt. Then we have Karl Toko Ekambi for Cameroon, and then Bertrand Traore for Burkina Faso, Percy Tau, the Lion of Judah for South Africa, DR Congo, and so ne Diokonsioba Hina, Cedric Bakambu, Yusuf Fofana for the Ivory Coast, Guinea, Ewa Nabi Keita. Then Yewo Peter Shalulile Shasha for Namibia.
Okay,
all ties say chances no.
Okay,
say chances no. And then Yewo Abubakar Koita on the part of Mauritania. So these are the various stars leading their countries to the next stage of the AFCON. Say na map netie, and this one you better on for full screen in Famame. March 38 ebeye the round of 16 game between Nigeria, Cameroon. Omubo wiepe na the winner na baha. Then Angola, Namibia, also bebaha as March 37. Omo airbo through this channel. Yaba benya the winner of Nigeria, Cameroon versus the winner of Angola, Namibia as one part of the semi-finalist. Now on this part, Cape Verde, Mauritania bebo omu winia na beye 41. Then Morocco, South Africa winia 44. Omu bebo pe ni enya winner ana March 48 and also beye Morocco ene South Africa winner no Koshia Cape Verde and Mauritania winner.
Okay.
And likely say ideally on paper you bet menya a Nigeria versus Morocco semi-final what the AFCON.
On paper say all the teams in
the okay. Then you benya a Morocco Nigeria semi-final likely we say basically was true. Then on the other half Mali Burkina Faso and so Ebebo the winner no ebebo match number 43 in the quarter-final stage. Na Senegal and the Ivory Coast. And so about the winner ebebo match number 42. Then nearby the other part no. And also Egypt versus DR Congo. When I cut the one I say Ghana man qualify. Egypt DR Congo near Benya Equatorial Guinea and Swini Guinea. Interestingly, Equatorial Guinea abo Guinea Bissau. That was one Guinean derby. So this one will also be another Guinean derby in the same AFCON. Equatorial Guinea versus Guinea Ankasa. And ideally, it has to be Biako Pepe Pa. Fancy the interesting part, and it's we are likely to find a Senegal versus Egypt semi-final. So Biako Pepe or Pepaswa. Senegal versus Egypt. But send a tournament where sit here, any a football, any a sunyadi a chair, and say, don't be so quick to predict.
Okay.
Don't be so quick to predict. And this tournament has offered surprise packages as and when. So we don't know the surprise packager ebe unfolding in the knockout stage. But group standings, they say that here, wow, ball home then wa qualify. Equatorial Guinea, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Ebompaye. Nyanko Ponti or Mumpai, but Morocco force and Ebeshomo. Then they have qualified as one of the best placed teams. I had here Empire na anye juma bebre ni na say Cape Verde qualify. Egypt ebo draw me and we win game cra, but they've also qualified. And then Ghana, Mozambique say bye-bye to the tournament. Senegal, Cameroon have qualified. The same applies to Guinea, almost a qualifier, and also a Group C. In Group D, Angola, Burkina Faso, Oma qualify. Mauritania, and a surprise entrant into the round of 16 stage. Now, don't want but in beating Algeria, they rewrote the script and they changed their destiny in this competition. In Group E, Mali, South Africa, Namibia. For the first time, Namibia team win game and Namibia team qualify. And so to the next stage of the AFCON. And it's been a historic moment for them. Into the Mauritania story in the Kenya, Namibia saw another surprise package and another successful story APM. And interestingly, Omumienu North African teams who have been former champions before. Tunisia winning AFCON in 2004. Then Namibia Namibia no winning game with AFCON Nimuda. Mauritania Algeria. Algeria have won the AFCON multiple occasions, 1990, 2019. Nelso Mauritania no winning AFCON game dano or also estimation no, and it coincided with their 10th game a tournament in ma yes. Then Morocco, DR Congo, qualifying from Group F, Zambia and Tanzania, saying bye-bye to the competition. This is Enra, their course will before Morocco and Zambia game. You know. Ivory Coast mining in Nano. Yesterday they were Moroccans. And the French natural one say, il n'y a pas Marocain qui est plus Marocain que Ivoirien actuellement. Now, so the other can say, nobody is Moroccan past the Ivorian currently.
So
Morocco needs to Ivory Coast near Morocco for it's where the throw Edugune just nechi ahead of the game. On your Morocco new or Ivory Coast ni, but one way to also show say Morocco game no they have a strong interest in and also their course. So then we know a bridge be Abidjan. Our Le France Boulevard. Na omo friend no Le Pont Ado and I say the bridge of Alassane Ouattara. Omo we in August 2023. Now a bridge abe iconic to say bianca Adome bridge wa Ghana. Enra after Morocco ni Zambia game no. Anna Varas could try a picture where they buy say omo painting in Moroccan colors.
Yes, omo lighting it up.
Exactly. Omo lighting up mostly in Ivorian colors. It's a bit orange, green, and white. But this time around, the entire nation of Ivory Coast came together to pay homage to Morocco. Say, "Enyamu anka, adewe ayehui anka ambaso." And kudos to the guys. Yes, mom say, "Omunko this you made the infama and also so Le Pont Ado." And no the bridge and no Le France Boulevard and also the course so and so no. Now in the stands. Now Morocco ball game ni we no osha picture we dey abadin say Nanya Ivory Coast never match no money at Debbie. Why a Morocco game? But the Ivorian fans, they not just show their support for Morocco on the streets or in their homes. They do also call stadium echo supporting Morocco. So for a more shiny or more mutieno, for the audio visual excitement I'll be film no. Yanko share video and NT sound and kakra. When they are course between Morocco, Zambia, then the Ivorian fans or more. But on the street, now for the an Ivory Coast Morocco marriage and an affair. And to share the screen as well. Morocco ni ana what TSC Abidjan for ni more Ivorian fans no. Omubu pass. And also yemfa taste ni kakra. We see a course then most Ivorian fans were donning a Morocco jersey. No almost when after the game. Almost na omode omanije tuja. Yemfa kakra. And to test our merci beaucoup Maroc. Merci Morocco. It wasn't just a Morocco stadium because we know on the outskirts of the stadium, but also on the streets of Abidjan. And also but on TV stations, obu programs omu jai production just to revel in the moment. Ivory Coast minus when
Black Stars for also qualify.
Because of what has happened. So
Mike, sake of time,
and the time in Inti. I was here, Jemo, this year. ochina eba ye de beto aso
wo Michael Asarbodo me da say time about Misha I will just so bomodian so be pebi ato anom pharmaceutical shops about shops in across the nation ya to apitim oba timinum bema timinum nemo ya hwe so your banwa fro we lactating mother na say bi abanu tuanu fo na mesro nya makoda no below 12 years ni kwan so onum bi time about Misha ebe treat malaria ma wadon ho kama fei wonu ma to aduane nyo da pebi neto na honamre su to ase kama your HH mixture and in the capsules ning na your time and so and a day abadwa so time HH about mixture and the capsules num bom na enye ni padwane madwuma wa dwuma bebo no and sansa gu be ma ho a wudwi wo ba ne wuro nika na kitafa wo fere because ho nyenyenyenye ning na no wadro no your time HH about mixture and capsules so ba also am say okunu ba ho na wo do hu siesie because as enche na nkoye enya wa bomode so be siesie hu ye unya dro no binum be clean ho amasabi enka fu wase ba wani nje ho no nyina no watimi atu ase kama 0244417669 0244417669 fei wo be so sua de awa manone wo be so to suku so ana aye express group enso ana do be call wo be so kwaya dwuma awo Canada nurse ni midwife anasa doctor US wo be so ko aye UK krobi abe so ko so bia no enso aye express group kwaya dwuma na ejusika gubo tom kosua de ya ma scholarship unya ne babia express group ebe san boama visa and will take it in sense nyina no wonsa aka kuma se ha wo mo asafle ba run about afe encline wo mo Carnation first light ho wonsa be come na tema ho no so lashibi going filling station ho no ma no community 18 and abehu express group 0249000448 0249000448 and 0555550067 0555550067 I just say when empenfono and so enkasa na afi monto aso na dia kanu so ento aso wo case mani mienu pe yenya no real quick na afi yen sorry so na yem dra yenim ene enso anope na jedi kind o say happy birthday to Asnat Okraku and so and happy birthday ko and so I'm from Solomon Kusitete and I say yawish Asnat Okraku awadapa nyame sure na onyo kese enye wakoma so ade emma afei so imono lakon and wawoda ima o face of Grace Covenant Temple from Papa Reverend Evangelist Lord Kenya and sorry mane omoma kanyina say Manuel lakon and wawoda yawish happy birthday in Shrano and so would last but not the least happy birthday from Besmark Nana Boach Kwadiama Veronica and Kroma what's ready our Adventist Senior High our Bantama and our from Nana Boach say I would pay Yamenyo Kase on your Koma Swadi Emana Fee on to two animal and so fancy wo and no and so I don't know that be say as one and I would have nafi Ofanya na say wo mo fancha ye ba nyame yadma ye beba beto aso na ya ba be fa kwales na ma time e dia ba mo fancha na ye packed ye sorry so